Hey everybody, this is James again. I'm doing another quick video. Keep this one real brief. I just want to test the lighting here. I've got a new like a light stand that should give me a little bit better lighting. I'm in kind of a dark area actually, so hopefully the light is better. Um, I've got we just moved, so I've got a new area, a new place, and I've got this little space here to do some videos if I want to, and I like the setup here. So I just want to do a quick one, talk about some things. My co-host, who's going to help me get the show running here pretty soon, has also had a lot of change go on lately in her life and her situation. She moved out of state, so we might be doing some things remotely for a while. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to kind of getting things. Both of us have had to kind of get some things stabilized. We had a lot happen lately to where we had to address certain things before we could get into the show a little bit more. But I'm excited about it, and I think once we get everything kind of situated, we can start moving the ball on this on the podcast because we really want to do it. And I even asked her, like, what do you want me to talk about right now, just as a quick video? And she's like, oh, talk about workplace issues, because we're both going through a lot of respective workplace issues. So I'll probably stay away from that for now, because we'll have plenty of time to do that when we interview people and talk to people about the work experiences if they want to. But for now, I think I'll just keep it real brief. I think the thing I'd like to talk about most is spirituality. In all different kinds of senses. That's one of the themes she and I both talk about a lot. She senses things a lot, and just I don't know where this is coming from, I don't know what to make of this, but I'm feeling something that's just it's kind of grand right now, and and I'll sense things too. I don't know what to make of a lot of the things that go on around me as well. She's big on seeing the numbers, like the angel numbers and stuff like that, and seeing them like a constant reminder kind of thing. And I guess I see them too. But I mean, how do you not? We're surrounded by numbers all the time. But it is eerie when you see the same sequences as often as you see them sometimes. But just knowing, picking up things that happen around you. Having a conversation with somebody and feeling like you just talked to that person a week ago, or in recent memory, or just some kind of memory that you've talked to a person you've never met before. It happens a lot. It happens a lot when you open yourself up to a conversation with a person, a stranger, I guess. But how strange is it really, right? Uh, so I've got my cat out there looking in here. I think I stole this little spot. But yeah, just the connection you feel with people, the connection you lose with people sometimes is also another part of it that um, makes a person curious, makes me curious. It's like, how do you have a connection with somebody for a while and then all of a sudden it fades or it changes? Sometimes I think that's a good thing. I've always been open to that, like um, a change of the dynamic of a relationship you have with somebody. It's not always comfortable for everybody involved. Sometimes it's more comfortable, and sometimes it's just something you gotta face. And the relationship can still survive change. It has to. Nothing's gonna stay exactly the same way all the time. But that's another part we could get into. How does a person remain a person while they're how does a person in essence remain the same when everything about them is changing? Their environment's changing, their cellular makeup is changing, their age is changing, the uh, their maybe their job or their work or their living quarters are changing. I mean, anything can be changing, but how does a person in essence remain the same? And then by extension, how do you say that there's a similarity amongst all people? What is it that's binding not only one person's life together, but like their life in relationship to other people? Uh, what is it that's keeping, as Krishnamurti would say, like a person's integrated? What is it that would? How does a person become integrated or find integration in their life when there's constant change and difference. So as opposed to separating oneself or separating amongst each other or within oneself, fragmenting. How do we remain in essence one, right? So that's an idea that I'll explore. I just kind of wanted to make a quick shoot real quick and see how, if nothing else, remind myself of the topic. But I'll stop for now. I'll kind of revisit this later, and I'll probably set up the microphone and stuff like that later too. I want to see how this plays audio and visual. But I gotta go pick up my wife from work, so I'll figure out a topic, get some notes together, get an idea nice and consistent, and maybe form up some questions. Hopefully we can get an interview going soon. I'll probably have to do it in a different space. This is kind of a small area here, but I could do some private shoots here. But I'd like to get a series of topics together and get this thing going. It's time. It's time to get out there and get with the people and figure this thing out and enjoy what we have together, share in our experience. All right, everybody, have a good day. Everybody right now is like all of 2 or 3 people at most. So to those people, see you again soon. All right, have a good day.